Hey everybody, it's Marley, and I have my guest blogger with me today, Sai. Sai, you wanna say hey? You wanna say hey? Oh, no. Anyway, so I am checking in from VLCD 30, I think. I missed yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. I did not vlog yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. And that is because I was just really busy. Boyfriend was here all day and I didn't really want to vlog in front of him. And then I had company come over. A couple of my girlfriends came over a little bit later in the day. And they didn't end up leaving until about 10:30, and then I was just too worked up after the season finale of Dexter to vlog. So, so a lot has been going on with me the past couple days. So let's start with VLCD 29, which would have been Saturday. So if you guys remember, on Friday morning, I was really happy because I woke up to a loss that put me in the 170s. It put me at 179.4. Yesterday morning I woke up and I was back up to 180 even. I got pretty discouraged because I have been bouncing around the 180s and I really was hoping that I wouldn't bounce back up into them. And I just got very frustrated because I have been eating so clean and so perfect on protocol. Everything that I eat is on protocol. And I just couldn't understand why I can't fix this. Can't get losses more than, you know, I mean, that one day I had that big loss, but that was after a stall, and then I just normally I'm losing very small amounts and then gaining small amounts, and it's been frustrating. So I started doing a little thinking yesterday and was like, you know, how can I prevent this from happening again? What am I doing wrong? Let's think about this. And I calculated my calories up from Saturday, and I realized I was in like the 300s. Now, I have not been counting calories from the beginning. I just haven't. And I was doing okay in the beginning without counting them. And I think that lured me into a false sense of security of being okay not counting calories, because what has happened is, as I have gone on, I have become less and less hungry. So what happens is I eat less and less. In the beginning, it wasn't a problem because I was probably reaching my 500 a day because I was eating more. But I have been eating less and less. Like, I'll skip a fruit, or I've eliminated Melba toast, or my servings are smaller. And like on Saturday I woke up and had an apple. And then for lunch, I had my leftover chicken cabbage soup, which was terrible leftover. It was so gross. I think it was the way I stored it, but it was soggy and oh, it was bad. So I only ate like half of it. I mean, my lunch on Saturday was probably not even 100 calories. And then for dinner, I went out with my parents and had sashimi, and I had the mackerel again, but I didn't have a vegetable. I only had the fish. And that was maybe, being generous, 180 calories for raw, uncooked mackerel for how much I ate. So, all in all, I was like in the 300s on calories on Saturday. And a light bulb clicked like, oh, well, of course I am not losing weight. If I am not getting my 500 calories a day, I need to make a change. So yesterday I made the decision, after I weighed in at 180, I made the decision to try something that I haven't tried so far. Because I have been eating perfect on protocol, and I have not been doing well with it. You know, how much, I mean, even if you're eating perfect on protocol, I would have to up my vegetable intake a good bit. And I'm just not that hungry, like, for big meals. And so, I mean, I already split my fruits up. And so, you know, I'm not going to, like, split it up to, like, fruit in the morning, vegetable at 11, lunch at 1, you know, vegetable at 3, dinner at 6. I'm not going to do that. So, I decided to try Faye, which a lot of people, I've vlogged about this before, a lot of people use Faye as a correction day. And I have been noticing that some other people seem to use it as a meal replacement during P2. Like if they don't want to eat a meal, they'll have a serving of Faye. So my idea was, I hate Greek yogurt, but I found a recipe for like a chocolate mousse, and it just like got in my brain like chocolate mousse. You're going to go to the store, you're going to get some Faye, and you're going to make some chocolate mousse. So I did, and first of all, let me tell you, I died. It was so good. Like with the Truvia and the Hershey's Unsweetened Cocoa, it was really, really good. That's how I started my day off yesterday, was a full serving, 8 ounces of Faye, which was 130 calories. And then on top of that, I had my fruit, and then I had a taco salad for lunch, and then I had Melba toast with everything yesterday, both meals. For dinner, I had chicken and asparagus and strawberries. And I woke up this morning and I'm back down to 179.2. So that is a 0.8 pound loss from yesterday. So I'm thinking, I don't know if that was what made the change or made the difference, but I did it again today. I ate the rest of the Faye because I bought a 17-ounce container, so I had another serving left. So I had another chocolate mousse for breakfast this morning, and then I had an orange, and I had taco salad just like I had yesterday for lunch, and tonight I'm going to do chicken and asparagus again because I want to know if this weight loss, me eating that, is helping. And if so, I am going to keep eating it because it is so effing good, that chocolate. So I'm really pleased today. I'm at 179.2. Also, I just weighed myself. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am 180.2. That's only 1 pound up from this morning. I usually am up a good 4 pounds from whatever I'm going to weigh in the next day at. So I'm hoping to see another loss today, or tomorrow. Maybe be in the 178s and give me a little wiggle room so that I don't bounce back up into the 180s. I want to say goodbye to the 180s forever. The last thing I want to talk about is the plumbing department. So I know I talk about this a good bit because I have problems with this a good bit. So if you don't want to hear about poop, just turn, well, you're not really going to hear about poop, but just if you don't want to hear about the plumbing department, then just turn the thing off. So a lot of you guys, I checked in on Friday and I told you about how, or Saturday, and I told you about how it was rough. It had been like 4 days. So on Saturday I was going to do a salt flush. And I only could get about half of it down. I mean, it was some gross stuff. Like, that salt flush, that Epsom salt, it's nasty. I drank about half of it. And I was like, that's okay. It'll probably still do something. Nope. Nothing. So I was like, okay, I'll have a cup of Smooth Move tea. Nope. Nothing going. So, all day Saturday I had nothing. No movement whatsoever, which took me to Sunday. That makes 5 days. And yesterday I was really feeling it. I mean, I felt gross. I just felt bad. So I really thought maybe the Faye, since I haven't had any dairy or anything in 30 days now, really thought maybe that would kickstart it because sometimes dairy can be finicky. My stomach is finicky, and sometimes dairy will upset it. No, nothing yesterday. Felt bad. I mean, I didn't feel good, but it was just from being so backed up. So last night I got so frustrated, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't drink a salt flush. I don't want to take a laxative. So I did a cup of Smooth Move last night right before bed that had 3 tea bags in it. Three. And this morning, it came through for me. So I'm thinking that also. But now, I want to point out that I actually weighed this morning before the Smooth Move helped kick in. So I mean, it shouldn't be that, but that also might be why I'm weighing so low right now in the middle of the day. It's because I weighed this morning and then the Smooth Move, and now I'm weighing this afternoon. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow it's going to be lower than I originally thought it was going to be. Because of that. So we'll see. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting weigh-in, for sure. So I hope everybody's been doing great. I tried to get caught up on some vlogs today and comment, but I haven't been able to get to everybody's. And if you're commenting on mine and I'm not commenting back, I'm sorry. It's like super busy right now with Christmas and everything. And so, and the last thing I want to say is just I'm kind of in a pickle because today is VLCD 30 for me, which means that I have actually been on the drops for 32 days. So that means if I was going to do a full round, I need to stay on the drops for 5 more days. Okay? That puts me at Christmas Eve, which means that Christmas Day, the 26th, and the 27th would be my 3 days without the drops on VLCD. I was kind of toying with the idea of cutting this round short. On the 21st, what is that, Wednesday? On the 21st, having that be my last day with the drops. And then use the 22nd, 23rd, and Christmas Eve to transition myself off the HCG, still on VLCD, but start to maybe incorporate some P3 friendly foods around on Christmas Eve, and then have Christmas Day be my first day on P3. That seems like it would be a better timing wise, but I don't know. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see the rest of this week, like until Wednesday. If I continue having good losses, then I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I want my LDW to be as low as it can possibly be. But if I'm bouncing around again and stuff, and this just isn't really, there's not a lot going on, then I will probably have the 21st be my last day on the drops. And I am excited, but I am really worried about P3. So any words of advice would be really comforting because I don't know what the hell I'm going to eat. So anyway, I hope everybody's having happy releases and a Merry Christmas week. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.